Hi, it's Miles Red Songbird on this YouTube channel, Miles Red Bird Song, coming to you from New York City. I just did a video about the sun, the supreme being, the highest good, the highest power in creation, the sun, and his message to the people. And he had told me, I talked to him today, and he told me to rewrite the Lord's Prayer. So I was trying to rewrite the Lord's Prayer, and I found myself rewriting the 23rd Psalms. So I'll read a little. I didn't finish it. I caught myself and said, oh, this is not the Lord's Prayer. So I'll just read what I wrote. The Lord is my shepherd. You know that one? It's called Soul to Soul. The sun is my light. I shall not fall. He maketh me see that he is what matters. He's the glory to behold. Say though I glimpse a part of his whole, of his celestial gold, I will feel no enmity. I'll be whole. We'll take a stroll, eye to eye, soul to soul, at times during eternity. For all can see how glad I be when the sun looks at me. And that's what he did today when I was in Starbucks. He looked at me and I looked at him. And then this is the first one I started writing in Starbucks. The Lord is my shepherd. Okay, so it's that I shall not want. She presents her dad, D for dad. Now, the sun is my father. I am the daughter of the sun. Okay? And Gurinder Singh is the son of the sun. And Sing Birdsong is a grandson of the sun. And Robin Birdsong is the granddaughter of the sun. Where's Robin? Robin, where are you? She's the granddaughter of the sun. This is Melanie Spear, my daughter. She's the granddaughter of the sun also. I got Robin. There's Robin. There's Robin. I always have to hunt for her. There she is. Robin is the granddaughter of the sun. Okay. We are heads of the holy royal family. And we made a book, Robin and I, Sneezy the Greasy Baby, says Abigail. And this is Abigail Jindara, my granddaughter. And this is a video that we made talking about the book. It's called Sneezy. And this is Fallon, a friend of Jindara's, and this is Lou, who was once Martin Luther King Jr. And so we did a video, Sneezy the Greasy Baby, says Abigail, where Nicole is reading the book to the children, and you can see it on YouTube. It's called Sneezy. And I recommend it. Somebody said it's the best family video on YouTube. Okay, I just wanted to acquaint you with some of my art because I was talking about the sun's art today, being the trees and nature, and I showed it on the video. And this is our art. Edwin Birdsong did the music for this album, Supernatural. And I did the words, and I did his clothes. I decorated his clothes. This is my mother's bracelet. He put those beads on there. And I did his hair. And people started wearing their hair like that. And still wear their hair like that. This is the first album. See, I did his braids. There must be 100 braids on his head. That's a picture of me and my henna tattoo. This is the back of the album. What it is the name of the album. You can't see it, right? Can't see what it is? No. Okay, that's Supernatural picture. And this is Roy Ayers' album. That's me to the far right. And that's Edwin standing next to me. Roy Ayers Stove Soul Picnic. Okay, so because I have an important role to play in creation, and this is Melanie. Melanie was Christopher Columbus, and she is the mother of Jandara and Seth and Lou, 3 of the children in the video, Sneezy. She's a mother. They were all saints. She's the mother of saints. Okay, so I just want to acquaint you with us because we have leadership role in eternity, and you should know us. And I've been doing videos about all the things I learned about myself and my family and the part we have to play in creation, so that you can follow along as I learn what I'm to do and who I've been. Okay, so the Lord is my shepherd. I was showing you that, right? I shall not all not breasts. That's breasts, hanging breasts. Breast angel terrestrial. I am an angel terrestrial from the sun, the daughter of the sun, but all are not. So I said, shh, because some are enemies. Okay. Okay, and then it said here, what is that? Ma kiss energy. Ma, K for kiss, E for energy theme. Will Einstein, where's Einstein? Down. And, okay, lie down in green pastures. Green pastures, good, her energy. Entered mild red, R-E-D, red, mild red. Okay, good energy. Her energy is good. That entered mild red. That's Eve. That's me. And then you have E-D-E-N, Eden. The Garden of Eden. We have heaven on earth. Eden. The earth is heaven. The earth is Eden. Okay. That's what the previous video was about. The fact that the earth is now Eden. Okay, the second Eden. Okay, and Pastor says, Paul saying to you, her energy source. Pa Saint is my energy source. The Pa Saint is the sun, my father, and Ape, A-P, Ape, who is Adam. Michael Bublé was the ape. Okay, and here he is in the subway. He's finished singing and he's hugging the singers. Okay, and because in the last video what I talked about Judgment Day, and I talked about the earth being heaven, I forgot to show pictures of Adam and Eve. Okay, this is Adam, the white boy. He was black when he was Sam Cooke. He was black when he was Ray Charles. He was black when he was Jesse Belvin. But this life, he came with as a white boy. And this is Eve. Okay, Eve. Adam and Eve. Got it? She's the mother of the earth. Okay. I want to recommend this highly. It is a video, and it's on YouTube, and it's called 4D Chess Moves of a Stable Genius. Bait the Press, Venezuela. And it's at the channel of the Black Conservative Patriot. And he's not a racist, but that's just what he calls his channel. And I highly recommend it. It's extremely informative. So you want to know what's going on in the world. Okay, these are notes. As you can see, notes. I share everything. Like I said here. I believe in the supreme beam, the sunshine I've seen. And then I said, the rest of my life versus the work of animals' lives. changing bodies from skunks to elephants with trunks, elephant with trunks, to little Tommy's mumps, Ernie's gas pumps, becoming somebody new each birth, losing all I'm worth at each death. Bublé, this is Michael Bublé, that's Adam, says, it's finally safe to stay. Eternity, no death began the other day. That I said. I don't have to fall in love again. I can hook up with my very first twin. That's Adam. We can begin and again and never have to end. Okay, that was pretty clear, right? That's simple. I'm just saying that now that eternity exists, we don't have to die and change bodies and reincarnate. We can stay as we are, the good people. Okay. Another video I want to recommend, Very Stable Genius, and this is Aristotle, Stefan Molyneux. He's on YouTube, okay, and his video is called Very Stable Genius. Again, extremely important. His is a philosophy show, and he talks about philosophy, and it's not complex. It's very clear to understand because he's very clear. Okay, this is written, all Jews must die for making Christ die, for voting Christ die. Everybody's got to pay by and by. Okay, now, Pontius Pilate, who was Michael Bublé's wife, gave the order for Christ to die. I just want to put that out there. Okay, he sings the song, I Believe in You. Of course, he's singing to Eve. Eve's feelings. This is what Eve feels. He sings her feelings, and he gets to feel them. So, that's how that works. I believe in you, he's telling Eve and himself. Time goes by. An angel, she's Evangeline the angel, I've been holding everything inside. Now I've got nothing left to hide. Oh, you, when I'm with you, it's in the way you move. And see, I took these lyrics off the top of my head, so they may not be totally accurate, okay? But I can see how strong a man I'm going to have to be to do for you what comes so naturally. It's in the way you move. See, it's natural is very important to me. I was Charles Darwin, and he was about the natural world. He was the father of evolution. And I believe very in natural law, natural art, like the trees and the flowers, and the birds and the bees, and the showers. Okay, and all I want, this is the same song, I Believe in You, by Michael Bublé, is a chance to prove, so all I can do. And then he says up here, I believe in starting over. I can see that your heart is true. I believe in good things coming back to you. You're the light that takes me higher. So glad you got me through. I believe in you. And I think we're gonna fly. That might be another song, but he does say that. I think we're gonna fly. And I flew today mentally because I was with the sun and he moved across the sky and I moved with him. So it was like flying, mentally flying. And then this song here, this has to do with Robin. I showed you Robin, right? When she was born, they played this song on the radio. She rocks in the treetop all the day long, just a rockin' and a singing the song. All the little birds on Jaybird Street love to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, rock, 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 rockin' Robin. Go rockin' Robin, 'cause you're really gonna rock tonight. I used to sit in the rocking chair, and she would be nursing at my breast, and I'd be rockin' Robin. See that? Okay, this is what I was realizing. I didn't love Edwin completely. I am not his twin. We're not twins. And Edwin devolved. Edwin is a flat chest breast. That's breast, flat chest breast. And he devolved by cheating on me. And it's taken me a long time to get over it because I put so much into our relationship. You know, I thought we would make a lot of money and our children wouldn't have to be poor. And we'd give the world an education, you know, and what we knew because we were advanced souls. He had been Bach, he had been Spock, he had been Irving Berlin, who wrote patriotic songs. He had been Marc Chagall, who was a painter, famous painter. So those are high achieving roles he played. And I had been Einstein, Socrates, Ayn Rand, Freud, you know, so many. Okay. So, what's this? I was not his twin. He was not my twin. I knew he wasn't perfect for me. In fact, I knew he was kind of bad because he had 3 out-of-wedlock children. He had never married the mothers of those children. And, but I was willing to be a fucking friend. I failed to be your clear conscience king. He failed to be my clear conscience king. Yeah, his conscience was not clear. You know, he had guilt. And I married him because I thought he wanted to make $1 million, he said. He was reading my mind because I wanted to make $1 million and make my mother rich because she had been poor all her life. And he was going to Juilliard, which is a school for gifted musical people. He wrote a song about me right away. Like I said, he took me to be on his friend's album cover. And I thought, this guy is really into something. We could have, our children would have a good life, and I can help him make this $1 million he wants, because I want $1 million too. And so, and he was cool, you know, he was no fool. I didn't think he was a fool. And so what it was, he told me later, he said, I rise to the occasion. So he was being someone who I was impressed by, and I've become aware that men try to impress women, and the ones who actually impress women get the woman, you know, and I was impressed by him. And my roommate Linda said, I think he's cool, you know, so we thought he was cool. He was in school, and he had been in the army and all that. Okay, so, but it didn't work out, like I said, because as soon as we got the albums out, he let the groupies take over, you know. And I couldn't be with him all the time because we had these children that I had to attend to, and I didn't mind attending to them because I had wanted to be a mother all my life. And my mother told me, you have to be the best at what you do. I don't care what it is you do. You can dig ditches. You just have to be the best dig of ditches. And so when I was in the astral plane about 2 years ago, I was so exhausted. I was walking, schlepping my things because I had no money for a bus. And I heard an announcer say, you have won the award as the best mother in the world. And I said, oh my God, I'm the best mother in the world? And Dr. Eugene Kitts had told me I was the mother of the earth. You know, and I knew I had worked very hard to give Singing Robin and Melanie what I had never had, which was attention and good schools and lots of extracurricular activities, going to movies, learn a horseback ride, roller skate, ice skate, to the library, lots of books. You know, I mean, I just gave them a rich life, but I didn't realize it made me the best mother in the world. And then I realized the other day, oh my God, I did what my mother said. She wanted me to be the best at what I wanted to be, and I wanted to be a mother, so I was the best mother. It worked out. So listen to your mother. She has your clues. And here you see Christmas. I was married to Santa Claus, who was Charan Singh as Santa Claus. And I was Mrs. Santa Claus. I'm bypassing Halloween because to me, it's a pagan holiday, and it's about ugliness and blood and ghouls and foulness and hurting people and playing tricks, and I don't want any part of that. So I'm bypassing it for Christmas, because Christmas is about giving and about awakening love in everybody. So it's a beautiful thing. And as a poor child growing up, the highlight of my life was Christmas. Okay, and it just says, believe. Okay, and Radhaswami, that's Govinda Singh, Lord of the Soul, the Son of the Sun. And this is me, the light, the angel. Okay, and this is me with a baby that's in my womb right now, sleeping, getting ready to be born, and you'll never guess who he is. Charan Singh taking birth as my baby, along with Evelyn Jones taking birth as my baby. Okay, let's sing Birdsong. He was Jimi Hendrix, he was Sly Stone, he was Mozart, he was King Arthur, he was Vangelis, he was, all these musical geniuses, and George Gershwin in jazz. Okay, so I think I've said what I wanted to say. I wanted to acquaint you with me and the family, the heads of the family, the Holy Royal family. And okay, so this is Mild Red in New York saying I will talk to you when I have more to share with you. Good night.